Now that your station is set up and operational, let's review what a recalibration will entail. The first step will be going to the customer's vehicle, removing their current handheld device, and attempting to start the vehicle. If the vehicle starts, please call our technical support at 877-327-9130. If the vehicle does not start, you will take a brief look for its evidence of tampering and to ensure that tamper seals have been applied on every wiring connection. Once you bring the customer's device into your location, the first step you will do is to log into the Service Center microsite to see if the customer has a transaction. Once in that transaction, you will be able to see if a customer's device has been shipped to them or if you can use the current device you have to recalibrate on the station. There will be a brief transition period where it will be important to make sure whether a customer has had a device shipped to your location or whether you can calibrate their current device. Please utilize the Service Center microsite to see that information. When you're ready to begin, please click the Start button. The station will see that the customer's name and customer ID are in the upper left-hand corner, and it will ask you if this is the correct customer. Once you hit Yes, the station will handle all the other steps on its own. The average calibration takes roughly 3 minutes. The station is able to warm up a handheld, but it cannot cool down a handheld. If a handheld is too warm, the station will stop you, and at that point you would need to take the handheld and put it either in a freezer or in front of a fan for a few minutes to cool down the device before beginning. The station will apply all necessary gas samples. Once the station has applied the necessary samples, it will load the state-specific firmware for the customer. Once the calibration is complete, you will see Shipment Successful and a transaction number right below the Process Complete bar. It will also show you which handheld you started with and which handheld you finished with for calibration. For a repair transaction, once you have the handheld inserted and the station connects to the handheld, you will hit the Start button to begin the demonstration. When you begin the repair transaction, you will see the customer's name and customer ID in the left-hand corner. You will hit Start and it will ask you if this is the correct customer. Once you begin, it will look just like a normal calibration, but midway through the calibration, it will flag the customer's unit for repair. In this situation, once the station tells you that the unit needs to be put into repair, you would take the customer's device, place a red repair label across the top of the device, remove the customer's device, and then insert an inventory unit to continue calibration. If you have a customer's device that will not connect to the station, you would begin by inserting an inventory unit into the station. Once the icon changes to green, you would hit Start. Once you hit Start, the station is going to ask you which customer you'd like to calibrate the device for. Please select the customer and confirm in the right-hand corner. Once you have confirmed the customer, the device will be calibrated automatically. If a customer comes in for calibration but has not created their recalibration transaction, the station will notify you. Once the customer's unit has been inserted and you click Start, the station will notify you that a transaction has not been created. The customer would need to call Intoxalock to create their recalibration transaction.